Stepping into the Charlie Wilson KitchenAid kitchen this morning over at Osteria. Their first wine dinner of the year is kicking off, and you can sample your way through Italy and California with Gracie South, who's taken us through a deep dive, a little sample of what we have. Aren't you excited to have your first one of the year?
We are so thrilled. Yes, we try to do a couple of these a year, so we're getting it in right before Derby. We're excited.
I think, and it's so needed. The weather is breaking.
Yes.
It's getting a little bit better. So tell us about what we can expect for the wine dinner.
So this is exciting. This is a wine dinner like we've never done before. We've added a little twist. So the theme is Italy versus California, and the idea is...
I love a good competition.
Yeah, it is exactly that. It's exactly that. Competition. So each course, there's going to be 3 courses, 2 wines per course. One's Italy, one's California, but you're not going to know what you're drinking. So you're going to enjoy the food. We've got a few courses.
Yeah.
Enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, decide which wine you liked best.
Yeah.
Everyone will get a vote at the end of each course. And then we'll reveal the winners and the wine after each course. And then with the 3 courses, there will be one reigning champion. It will either be Italy or California.
What do you win?
Well,
do
I don't know.
more wine?
No, maybe we'll see. We'll see. That's a good question.
Dessert, right? Right.
We haven't gotten that far yet, but we need to add that in.
How do you decide which of the California, the Italian wines to place with each of the courses that you have?
So we had a fun little tasting of Chef Seth Butkus, excuse me. He sat down with Bruce, who's going to be there. He's the fine wine specialist for Southern that's going to be representing and educating. We all sat down together, and they were able to taste through a bunch of wines. And what we did is we took, so the first 2 courses will be white wine pairings, and then we have a red wine pairing course, but we wanted to try to make each wine very similar. So these are not the wines you'll be drinking, but these are an example. So we've got a Cabernet from California, and then we've got a Super Tuscan from Italy. So they're similar in style, not exactly the same grape. This one does have a little Cabernet in it.
Love it.
But we wanted to make them stylistically similar, and then
You're making it hard on people.
Yeah, we're making it hard on people.
Difficult.
But that's the good thing. You don't need to know anything about wine to
What
come.
do you think is going to be the most difficult part about this?
I don't know. I think we're trying to take all the expectations away. You know, people that typically drink California only Italy. Well, we're trying to surprise them, maybe open people's minds. But I think the hardest thing will be, just trying to decide which one they like best, because they're going to be similar.
Very, very similar. You've got to take another sip and another sip and another sip. And you brought a sample of some of the different courses.
Yes. So we're going to start with a welcome wine and an amuse-bouche, and then this here is going to be our first course. This is a tiger shrimp cucumber tomato salad.
Yeah.
We're topping it with a little balsamic caviar. So this is something we do in the restaurant a lot. This is like compressed balsamic, so it's going to add just a little more flair to the dish. And then the next course will be a saltine bocca swordfish. Don't have that today. We're also doing a short rib pasta, pappardelle pasta, which I don't have today. But then we're going to send everyone off with some Italian beignets.
Some beignets to get things going there,
We've got
right?
some caramel. I figured, what's wrong with beignets? And I figured morning.
That's how we're starting our morning.
Let's get it going,
More caramel with the beignets. You all always do all those little extra things. And even with this event, you all just wanted to kind of elevate the whole experience.
Exactly, yeah. So, we wanted to provide a fun, unique opportunity for people to come out and try Osteria, drink some wine, learn something about wine, eat some really good food, and I think it's really fun to get a group together, and then you can all discuss and compete and do whatever you want.
The sun's coming out, patios open, best of all at Osteria, one of the best patios in the entire city.
Beautiful.
With this event, can you set indoors or outdoors?
So if the weather is nice,
Gosh, I hope so.
I know, we're gonna try to do it in our patio bar, which is the photo you're seeing now. If it's not so nice and it's a little chilly, we'll do it inside in one of our private rooms, but that'll just kind of be a day of decision.
And even if it's a little chilly, the great thing is that you have those wonderful tables outside that have that fire pit kind of at the center to keep you warm without being overwhelmed, which is absolutely perfect. All right, I know seats are going fast.
They are, yes. So you can go to our website, osterialouisville.com, to register. So you'll prepay online through OpenTable, and it's $99 per person. That includes everything. All the courses, all the wine.
All that wine.
Tax, gratuity, it's all bundled in this time.
And you can win.
Yeah.
And you can win on top of that. Love it so much. And then make your reservations for Derby after
Please, absolutely.
Gracie, always great to see you.
Thank you
so
Thanks
much.
For having me.
Once again, if you would like to go ahead and make your reservations, $99 each for this wonderful event, this showdown between Italy versus California wines. Just head on over to osterialouisville.com.